What's up, people? This your boy Kastle, aka Dada Baka Boy, and you listen to Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM, the best Kel songs say so.
Kastle FM 90.3, Cape Coast, Johnston Street.
What's up, people? This your boy Kastle, aka Dada Baka Boy, and you listen to Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM, the best Kel songs say so.
Kastle FM 90.3, Cape Coast, Johnston Street.
What's up, people? This your boy Kastle, aka Dada Baka Boy, and you listen to Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM, the best Kel songs say so.
Kastle FM 90.3, Cape Coast, Johnston Street.
What's up, people? This your boy Kastle, aka Dada Baka Boy, and you listen to Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM, the best Kel songs say so.
Kastle FM 90.3, Cape Coast, Johnston Street.
What's up, people? This your boy Kastle, aka Dada Baka Boy, and you listen to Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM, the best Kel songs say so.
Kastle FM 90.3, Cape Coast, Johnston Street.
Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Kelsols, aka Dada Baka Boy, and you listen to Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM, the best Kel songs say so.
Kastle FM 90.3, Cape Coast, Johnston Street.
Ebraso agudi ho nsem nya tata no pay ye de eba be somo Robert Mensah Sports free summary kopem se no kono ebebo medin e de Miss Ruby Adams ebe wramu e won krofo aman so na fei ensema hodo a ye boaboa no e de free no FKK abebo akire timi e de amaye deadline day ni wie say deals ahodo na todwa eno anwumre no Marco Asensio Real Madrid former player no bo modern chiche Champions League goals mo GGBA akodai ko PSG unim so stop for a very serious injury our Real Madrid and the mo amaye who the best of Marco Asensio oko PSG Luis Enrique kofa akodai by and then am fasa nei Villa e no ba join Villa team no on loan na say nei wa ba join the team no so woni Rashford mu nyina ba enro deadline day no Say ena enyema wieye e wo transfer ni mu Arsenal nya striker bi Chelsea nya goalkeeper bi and nya striker bi details and many more from transfer deadline day no ye de ebeba eframa no ne na fe other interesting news e wo boaro no nyina no ya bo atwe e de ama enra EPL no one game make mu ba so enra Chelsea ene West Ham Holland de hono nya fe di agro Chelsea ko form on betey winning game no after the game Enzo Maresca say enen koma hodo a free game ni mu nyina ba ye no ye de mu nsem no ebi ebeba de free amanone na fei other games are etodwane nyina no ye tumi ebiebie mu ojumade so na ye tumi enso de Emmanuel Cristiano Ronaldo hihye goals bi menei kwa na okọ nani mu ankofo ebo na baso pa no so wo hono mu a ye de ebeba na dia bi poka wo ho Copa Italia wo honom Coupe de France enso honom ani nyina no ebetumi atodwa Copa del Rey so no e wo honom ye papa ani nyina no details no ye de be free amanone na ye de aba ye be fia ye be di nkomo. The first segment of the show wakoya football loving fan no we busa won say when was the last time I call stadium ko hwe game na de nti kra na on person be ko stadium akwa ko hwe game factors ne ye de be factors ntia e hu na ball ene after aye poleni aye ni fra wakwa free mo no na enu ru Fredachi Frederick Champon esco aye member no ekopie mu wa wo aye poleni fie omra na abusuafo etinisuo ensoso etwa dwadwo ye papa hwe aye okunafo a na rahu ye papa na wase no enenei owura ne ye Fredachi ese de asie no bonkofo hu pa ma fo se hwe ehu ne bonkofo no nya ne o ehun ne bon krofo no nyane enwe be phone lines after same abojefo abamu na ya react to Fredachi ne nsem na busa hu se ne as a football loving person no when was the last time I call stadium now po you be at time bia okwa na cement mu ase bi ba ya wudwane for mo tempo ana se nei o twan has be bia betima edin adam point na won call stadium no sankomoyi ebedi e was the first segment of the show na mabia phone lines na to now so aba so be chewa adwin e de afa home na ebe kasa later on the show ne onim say ade a reporter yen say cano from a police for akachi ni so much nipa miensa onimnya for Ignatius Bafo one kan hu bi omobo investigations sa ensebe de beba e wo ho dodo na react and the new sports minister covet nche bia Kofi Adams wono so no akasa fa ho mpefo wodo pi acho madwen e da fasa issue hu a yebedi nkomo e wo ho na me no ka say efe no so atu anamon bia eno so ne be hwe anamon wo matuo no emu ebetumi dia ba e wo game ne mo this and many more any aboabo no pay a yede ebrewo on the show once again meeting at the Miss Ruby Adams Robert Mensah Sports and Awutie on Kastle 90.3 FM. We are streaming live on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast join the show no Facebook see if be ma me like na share for comment bra make kan e dia ma kai say wo text message and a WhatsApp message what if 0244 743 143 0244 743 143.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM Suni medasi piece FD no egusu ha na woni yetna kopem sa don kono ebebo na ye di nkomo ye papa ewo akensie ho nsem no emu anopai mame fast da kase no ma ya boafo a wo ma so asna adwuma di atna se ye de ebrewo na me kai we say nei eyade a kibo 4-in-1 gari na na egusu aye die no a menum bi pa anti no oso nunum bi ebebo akomode wo a wonya bi num sisi a wa men say twom we hia bibia dududu bia gari o wa unim gari said e nipa nwadwuma ti se onya bi na wonum sisi a wa ya ma wa me akasa kibo 4-in-1 gari no na me kan for ma wo say gari no e de sugar fra milk wom e na nkatie nsugum enti wuti anu gu cup ma na obom na de nsuogu so a aida de enu na wa ye na okonu we nye difficult nkoto gari nkoto sugar obonkum ni ade ya ka bo mu preko fagu bom ne fancy ogu ho na ye bibia anya kama emfa ma e na eden so bibia timu dada sugar ni wom kama milk ni so wom kama pa e na groundnut ni so dooso eden so nto bia anya ne de na obia eno no bi na afemo a e ma ekomo ye de saa no etu ntimi ntwa ko supermarket e ben wo kwa wo se kibo 4-in-1 gari soakings na wo pe e be boa wo ye papa jibifa kofie na bibia enye kama ewo honom bet saver offer ewo betway ene madika ka se Coupe de France matches wo hom Copa del Rey atikobo Copa Italia Atlanta ebo ma wo se eyi for championship kwa no games bi wa ho ne ade shishegum for PM ewo betway for platform ne so bet wo ho obenya sika di because bet saver offer na eguso alande wo ho ebo awie papa se obet wa hye ententen no games ni flow na finfi wonu na ba di agua na there be ebe yi na sinchen the remaining games be continue for you to win your bet. So even on multiple losses no we say you can still get your bet back and more. Enti betway bet kwan no ene e kan for the amawo kai so be bet responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. Kaise is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway for say get way more. Yankwa nim na fe yanto aso amra FKK bet na ase na ode akọ amanone. Make out say na school be away fu a omope acheche for nursery and afi primary. Enti yame aye wadom wo eye degree and diploma e education mu a what word kra o wonkoda ho abotre o wonkora ho eye chese abotre ye papa otumi kire omade echeche mu omote ase a eno so no wakonya de man eno nti fa wo CV no fa WhatsApp number yi so 0245 071 080 0245 071 080 fafa hobra na fe empenfo enhwem na ye mu aduma eye kocha de wo ehwa wan kasa hwe oni pede mu sampa obetuma ache nkoda amwo na ezu ni primary de ebu na de na GHS ni ade ono koche nkora de na ni abote kotata mu a aso be hyepa anti no fa receive ne ko ne hu se wo bi a o abote betuma ache nkora de adwuma no ye de be ma me bi a kama last on the coast Valentine's Day ne bank of abo mo am cha senior man parkour we senior man ankasa parkour ogo so hwe bi Valentine's Day no be pie we de be pie we nya bi nso ne opie enti last on the coast na equal line so come pa on the 14th of February ni ye start ye be Friday me say Valentine's Day nkomo be di o enti Friday kwa mena to be Friday wednesday Saturday wednesday Sunday why say any day be gidi pa enti last on the coast no be start here on the 14th of February Valentine's Day no nyom no na fe karaoke ni ade te say any day bebre na bebu so ho no mo a oba 300 cedis any e double no mo ye mienu na mo ba wine 80 table no so the mamu free na ma maka home 200 Ghana no ye single and also wine 80 table no so the mount no mka ho jewani bibi anya fine on that day 7 p.m. till you drop yeah we are Saturday 15th of February no and also so no free for ladies that day ni free for ladies na mema no buy 100 Ghana penny eje on the 15th no Guinness and ase bia no twetwa line the ma be no bi jewani 8 p.m. till you drop. Sunday no, and last fanfare, drinks, any local foods. Into local foods wa onim. Fufunie, bankunie, tizetni, omutuonie, ede na pe. Ni nyina bia buso. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Bedi di beno no be pa on the 16th of February no. Kaise eye last on the coast no ho komo eno no. Okay coast ya na eba so bakano off Ola Road ho and na obehum last on the coast you dey no. Tifo mo be na be enjoy yourself this Valentine's Day with your partner, with your friends, with your family. Ye nya be enjoy ewo ho yi ankasa. All right, eba kwa ma no ne FKK dia ko ho na afia ko hwe nsam no mu na ayetumi abo achi amenya o message on 0244 743143 0244 743143 Chelsea aboy ram o top 4 ni mu eno nke ye bua kem yay coach Enzo Maresca na nkrofo yi that akoma eno anya iron one bisa ka deflection kakaka ye deflect ye aboy ko shego imu a ka Chelsea kwa kobo draw Chelsea as a grand porter no or grand porter no Chelsea for ni ja adwuma nti oba Chelsea bibi pa o Stamford Bridge oba to atene dikan Chelsea for chen said there be so betumi ache bibi pa nti no oba na Chelsea for nya 3 pointer back in the top 4 no aye hu pa City da Chelsea chi wo Chelsea ka City to ja kana to na chi kwame na oda na chi ho kwame na oda na chi ho ka so bi do bi achi asacha oda na chi ti no Chelsea ya piano to achi ho aye na yekoye ni ti no Pastor na no Chelsea po next game we ni po a ontumi no so honom. Chelsea and I say. Etil Mr. D am channel pay Mr. D champion Mr. D anu a ka say Chelsea be lose ba amfa. Liverpool fo mo no Arsenal for Kastle 90.3 FM, so it's 33 minutes past 6. Robert Mensah Sports, and Edema Wono. We are streaming live on Facebook, Kastle 90.3 FM, Cape Coast, Kastle Kastle. Now the 90.3 FM, Cape Coast, Ekahon. Yademo live, Honoma Benyabi Afshe. I mean, our messages on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. For our message for Hobra. Medi Bracken kind on the show for you. FKK, good morning.
Great morning.
Anopa bibia the dembo call. Yeah, the radia say, the radia say. What are you so?
I'm the year.
The year. Nemenam kwaz ba mi hu bibi. Mi hu bibi pa. Yeah, so. Who be Vinka? Alfred, me who be Vinka. Why? Said I'm a boo. Oh, if you come back. Who be? I don't know. I didn't cheat. I didn't say that chase. Okay. Oh, yeah, no brother, the video. Oh, na and then that way.
Madam, you move just
Alfred, and then Tuesday on. And then Tuesday. Oh, and then Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to say weekends because that Tuesday near the account any young come on it. Young come on them. Young come on it. And yeah, Alfred.
Yeah, this every broadcasting 90.3 Robert Mensah Sports. Now be joining you live on Facebook. Comment in Fabra Young can come out share. Now if you enjoy and my mom from so intimi enjoy it show no. Now Uber now if you want download an app no. ɛwɔ ɛyɛ App Store, Play Store. Na Kastle 90.3 FM na no so audio no wetie baabi a wo bi a chiche no benche. Enti na mo join you live on Facebook feed no yencha mo na your mama wonderful good morning. Yes, yaks. So nim Dr. Element yencha channel say no show no friend ya gro kra. Enti sa temafo nyina hwe baabi a enti na wo so join him. Now the comment for audio comment no ba na ya kenkan so etimi edi ama ye bewura mu. Na ye de nra Premier League game bar so Chelsea the Blues omo etinafie ema na omo West Ham United e de boy ni West Ham for na beto atena di kan first half Gerard Bowen and a share 42nd minute before say call recess no ye call by na Brantia ye friend ye Pedro Neto eba bete kano e de MR Chelsea sanso na Aaron Wan-Bissaka e boy e share own goal e de ma ye Chelsea mo winning side game no 2-1 e wo hono me na etimi aboa e push Chelsea for e de omo accord the fourth of the Premier League. They say Liverpool Edikan 56, Arsenal Tosum 50, Sanso and Nottingham Forest so Etosum and 47, Chelsea better so 943 points, and on also Ekuta Sabre Nyoma Ekon Kaidiama and Hirona, while La Liga almost about 2 goals, Emma Las Palmas head to Mubako, Adia Branch or no your friend a Reeves or no Eshe going to be Sanso and Asprilla, and so Eshe second go winning no at the Emma Hirona and Sana Las Palmas, a Brantia, or no so see a kind of mom your friend Fabio, a Silva, no so tisa consolation no and so at the amamo sana game no ekoye wo Spain yenko Serie A Cagliari tenefie Lazio kotwa mu 2-1 ewo musu game ba so no Piccoli ena share bako at the Emma Cagliari Boboko no Zakani ebogo sanso ena Castellanos ono so share second and winning goal no Eddie Kushin Boboko from Lazio mu winning side game no yentwa so ene adia games ni bia baso Atletico Madrid Copa del Rey quarter final no mo 8:30 p.m. mo ne Hetafe ena ebo Atlanta and so ebo Bologna eno Copa Italia quarter final 8 p.m. mo game no baso France ombe romu na round of 16 of Coupe de France no Lille 6 p.m. mo any Bobo Crow from Dunkirk omo sanso ena Troyes and so ebebo Bressois sanso ena Le Mans and so ebebo Paris Saint-Germain sa game ye baso 8-10 eno Coupe de France games sa okokopio France and so top from Nianko Germany DFB Poker quarter final game na baso Stuttgart etnefia huisi Osburg 7:45 p.m. na sa game no so and so etimi baso hono ya bochire edi amount ewo dwumadi no so na yentwa so enkoye nim na yenhwe eno a transfer no deadline de okopie mu ewe England a mo etimi shate no off na no na players ni be make a move they be one ma wan shada nto mo asem na so na the end of the day no ayado mo timi make a move before set transfer no yenso ye tumu na mom no Chelsea no after enra won game no na Enzo Maresca and so etimi ekasa ye de efa game no said ye osi ekokoye no na wo hwa ochirechire mu said the Chelsea for so etimi efa so na fe from one go down omobaye ebechi omo ankasa former coach Graham Potter ema omo so etimi ahye no na omo ewini game no by 2-1 ewo eye side game no so etimi eba so no nti Enzo Maresca coach at the match Chelsea ekasa the game no.
And so what would you say the key was to turning that game around from 1-0 down?
Today was a tough game, especially mentally, because when the team come here and they sit back with line of 5-4-1, 10 players, 11 players behind the ball, and it's not easy. It's not easy. So you need to be mentally strong. You need to be patient, and then. They scored probably without shooting on goal. We had, I think, first half more than 10 shots. And so it's been mentally strong, but second half, with some change also, I think the game completely changed.
Graham, were you happy with the performance that your team gave?
Lots of aspects of it, yeah. And the spirit of the team was fantastic. Gave everything to the players. I think it was relatively even in terms of chances in the game. but could have nicked something at the end with Mo. But in the end, yeah, we come away with nothing in terms of result, but performance, lots of things to be positive about.
Entiano and Sama Grand Porter, West Ham United coach, and so I kind of fast. I gave earlier on what Papa and friend Enzo Maresca coach at the Manchester the Blues and on so at me assessing the team and a quite fast. So no Mokasa second half among best situation and be winning side game no 2-1. It was side game and also so 80 me at bar so no it was side game and also so a top for men run a Premier League night and Chelsea a winning 2-1 coaches and so actually mo ewo yes akwan so atimi dia ma yengra mu na yentoa so yemfa eye ensama hodo Efrem so atimi apiepie dia na Real Madrid boboko no and yes officially omo so atimi di complain akoma Spanish Football Federation no eno eye referees ahodo bi omudidi omu games enkankan weekend game a Madrid and Espanyol ekokoboy no onim sa Brantier friend no Carlos ya kanu se mebre tackle de call Brantier friend Kylian Mbappe so no na ensoani na dodo na expect say referee no ebe show red card amba ne sa na omo se anya no nko a ahodo bi ka ho a omo pile ni nyina dia akoma Spanish Football Federation so omo hwehwem na omo enhwe na of Spain La Liga referees committee no amo intimation na se changes so mbe kiebe yom make sanya sanso na som no mbe ka som no mkasa no omo ensisa omo adwene Madrid club no edisa complaint no enso etimi edi akwa yede wonsem no so etimi edi ama wona Cristiano Ronaldo enso so ena wo kasa se no kokopiem dia yebusa no se dabe ena okọ retirement o se ono onya endwene ho sanse dani de nyina no ade chi ade sa na afi obo first obo season bi wi a o si ebia we be me final one nenso so no season foforo ba training obedi ne nyoma hodo obe no ohun se still apomodi no ewo ho no ohun se still ball no ewu ni mu a o jadi akotena fia ede nti so okoso abo nti enu nti ena oguso a ebo nti so obenya sa feeling no obenya sa tenka ne se ontimi mbo biem no be koso abo ball no nti eno ye nsama a watimi ede aba ewo ho no yebusan se owi a se de wabobo aye so much successful no obekwa koyi coach ana o se da bi coach de yade ohunu se adwuma be den chance wo bobo nti coaching de eni na adwunim kra na mom se o ni a club or this Koto Football Club now our running club no de say ane no de yes e wo na adwunim eno ono ankasa nso so ade a watena se no plan no nsema Cristiano Ronaldo nso so atimi de aba enra obo game obo 2 goals a bibia konkan nso so atimi ede man no we no so the most complete player ever eno Cristiano Ronaldo ne nsema o kan o se enye entro ena odi ebia obe professor obe call for Pele ebia obe call for Messi Maradona otiase or respect na mom no no de ohun ho se o the best and complete player ever no yansama Cristiano Ronaldo so etimi dia ba o se o hwa football no aye session aye friend recovery wakobo game awie na akoy recovery no amanfo ehun eye important wo mfaso de ewom esanse bi feel say recovery dem say just little running bi no akọ run o se da bi ohun ni say recovery no ehun hia te say de obekọ akobo game o ye preparation na o ye training enti sa intensive adbe training na adekobo game no sa na we are recovery no so no also we intensify training no na itimi abanto no sa okobo game bi no hu say de na pomudi na city a say ene no boy a we na so ye 1 hour china obeye 2 hours recovery training eno ensema Ronaldo dia ba se eno nti ena dani de nyina no gina ne na so eno ensema a ono so atimi dia ba ewo dwumadie no so Kylian Mbappe oguso e kansa branch no oye quality players supporters ne nya abotem fama no sanse obetimi aboa no so ohuni said ono e sha ase na oba no number 9 position no anase striking role no ohun se Mbappe enye typical striker obo a obre na nka wo Madrid akobe kira branch ne kwan obefa so obo ye striking role no number 9 no aposo ntra be sanse ono Ronaldo sha ase no ye winger mo amunim no a mo hwe no e was Sporting no winger okupie mo United e ho a no kobo ya oba Madrid no ana ohun se nei o striking so ebe ya hyase na obredi e bato boy no obi ehun se goals no wahye bebrenti ko Madrid bobo man ka obekire eye Kylian Mbappe akwan befa so abo number 9 no na afi waposo ntra no bebre ewo eye sa akwan no so yetimi dia ma ye ntoa so wonsem fufuro mu dia de ba ene se ne transfer window ni aka kire Manchester City omutimi ewie ye Nico Gonzalez ema branch no 60 million euros ena wasan ye Umama Mush 75 Abranti friend Abdul Koder Kushanov ɔno nso so 40 million euros sanso na Victor Reis ade at 37 so over 200 million euros ɛna City for no spend a January transfer window and then see Nesem Koforo Makwa Hunyia Mupai and Sansam Yetimi Manchester United so a more final decision on Garnacho move to another club no I do on one sanction tia Brantiano Amorim Amanatana our no so all counting on him so no so betimi boy United Boko no Mano Nonya and so I extending a contract on to June 2026 for FC Bayern Munchen were making 547 appearances for Bayern as goalkeeper on their captain Eddie Emom Lisandro Martinez Okoko prior weekend game na Manchester United Airborne ACL ana Brantiano akwa konya sabre anterior crucial ligament no crucial ligament na Brantiano akwa konya sabre so off from the season until me enwe Enfama Manchester United Football Club and so yansama Lisandro Martinez so free na so ye ba no so yetimi aka bi eliache wo dwumedi so Cristiano Ronaldo so hunu se Jude Bellingham ote se enei Zizu a watwamti ohun Jude Bellingham bia na adwene akwakosi Zinedine Zidane so emra no gina Madrid mfimfio na otwa rade edi emom ntia branch na o se wo hwe ne touch okwan ofa so gi ball na afei o make move na afei o sa try so best strike for goals no o se ma no efe Zinedine Zidane playing days and so yensama Cristiano Ronaldo so etimi ede afa Jude Bellingham yanko transfers no so be Martial style Abrantiano Ashasha no twetwe na only move to Tottenham no eventually etimi happen here wabra 60 million euros and no buy option closer ishem loan and initially okwakobo ediama Tottenham from Bayern Munich and also yansama buy Ben Chilwell from Chelsea adia ono so ekokopiemu ewoye Crystal Palace ni 3 ye deadline night no and also so ebu ebo na Chelsea wodi onya bimbo ti sabre Crystal Palace ombe mana bobiye pa no nsem no so no yetimi diama Matthias empo Amagu Abranche no so etimi epiem wo Chelsea akosane ne contract no edi amamo 15 million euros eno sell-on clause and also so ade betimi aba count from Saint-Etienne Abranche so akopiem ewoye Chelsea Boko no no nseme fra Abranche no so asoye Hansi Flick and so stop Pablo Torre so no so be move to FC Porto for no make your intention and also intentions no very clear no make your intention mani ko anim ye pa man komotwetwe no kwachine so no yesi Hansi Flick etimi epiemu ema sabre otimi edenensa esi so sa Brantia no oma no make sa move no eno so yensema buy enti Marco Asensio enra adia Bobukwe from Aston Villa almost etimi make sa move no confirmed a loan and a branch and a quacobo come Marcus Rashford home and also a Sama if you want so ba Marco Asensio former Madrid player no copy Paris Saint-Germain say loan and Quacobo Premier League mu a warrior Aston Villa. Ivan Ferguson also ni dino one shadante abam from Brighton and Hove Albion also akwa journey Aston Villa for no almost anasa West Ham yes no akwa sane e dia momti Ivan Ferguson from Brighton akwa journey West Ham no so akwa na watimi akwa defend e wo chironom enso etimi edi amaomo e wo nei transfers and so etimi happen e wo honoma ya bo akire edi ama wo other issues no yenwura mu na yenko Paul Merson Arsenal watimi akasa edi egu omo so yebusa nsa Arsenal fo no hwa enum e no modigu City fo no atenemu na ohwa ombe hia striker na said yes yet no se an ombe hia nenso no Arsenal fo empanike so omo anya bia
5 past the defending champions, 5 different scorers. Of course they need a striker, don't they?
Yeah, I think they still need a striker. I think if you look at it, when the game went 1-1, you're sitting there thinking, if Havertz would have scored that chance, you know, the game would have been out of sight at 2-0 in my opinion. So yeah, obviously they went on and won the game quite convincingly in the end in the last 20-30 minutes. But it could have easily been the other way. Do you know what I mean? They've got to take them chances. That was a big miss. Natural goal scorer scores that goal. You know, 1 in 2 scores it. I mean, I know Havertz goes and gets his goal, which was harder than them that chance. They need a forward. I don't think, unless they get Ollie Watkins, I don't see the point in going and get one. I don't. I might as well wait to the end of the next season. If they go out now and buy Ollie Watkins for say 70, 80 million, 200 grand a week, so for the next 6 or 7 months, that's about £3 million in wages. If Liverpool win their game in hand in a week's time, they're 9 points above them. It doesn't matter if they have, who's the best centre, even if they had Haaland, they wouldn't win the league. 9 points is a lot of points with only how many games left. So for me, unless they get Watkins and it's for the future as well, I wouldn't panic, and then it opens up next season and then go from there, in my opinion.
And when some poor Mason. And so, Timia Candia for Arsenal, Bobo con questions, and on their course, say, nay, Arsenal for some signing striker now, say, or Mochi City, I show 5-1, and no, say, I'm Pausha, game no cost no, Nanka more striker, Combeshe goes to Nubebre, now team matches, and Paumu in here will be deadly in front of goal, Beshe goes to Nubebre to medium consistently, and we so much 5 over City, the and so no, we share a Bobo con Arsenal being here striker, no more in Yabia. Momo empaneke enkonko tuasika hunubia emfamobia no so yensama Paul Mason and so aka ede alpha Arsenal Bobo no na yentoa so enko ye nim wo Arsenal honom na no na akokopie ma nei so mbetimi awini Premier League no anaso mo entimi awini after mo game mo ni City boy no dia Gary Neville or see before season no eba be shas no or predict say Arsenal for NBG League no on sisa na adwene the Arsenal for chira against City no ogidie say so mo pem koso a on be win they should go for it.
In the league at the start of the season, I've not changed my prediction. Liverpool are in an incredible position and they're formidable, and you have to say they're massive favourites and they should go on to win it. But what you have to be when you're chasing is you have to make statement wins, you have to let the other team know that you're not going away, and you have to be there if they slip. The crime is not being there if they slip, so all Arsenal can do at this moment in time, and look, coming into this game today, there are big challenges for Arsenal. Challenges of actually having to win this game themselves, which is enough in itself against Manchester City. Challenges of then Liverpool winning a game yesterday, which was on paper a challenging one for them away at Bournemouth, who've been doing really well. And then the idea that the year that Manchester City slip is where we're going to win it probably was in Arsenal's head, that we've got to try and catch Manchester City. Well, they've gone past Manchester City, but there's someone else there at the top, and that someone else is Liverpool, and they're doing really well, and they look like they've got all the sort of weapons and tools that you need to win a league. So they've got some battles going on. It feels like they're climbing a mountain every week, Arsenal, just to stay in there and almost get to a point whereby there is a title race. But I do believe there is. They can frustrate me, Arsenal, and they frustrated me for large parts of that match, actually. Sometimes when you're out on the pitch and you've been part of performances like that, you think, okay, we're in control, they're not hurting us. You can't just let games drift, because the other team sort of builds confidence and thinks, well, hang on a minute, nothing happening here, we're okay. And Arsenal allowed City to have too much of the ball, keep the game at a slow pace, and yes, they did react. What Arsenal demonstrated, that conceding the Erling Haaland goal, is what they're capable of. Demonstrated what you're capable of, don't drop below that standard. So why does it need an Erling Haaland goal for us to get to a level that we can get to, where players are running forward with real intent, there's passing into pockets with real crisp passes like Declan Rice did for Lewis Skelly? Why wait? Don't wait. You've got 14 games to go, there's a Premier League title there. Do not wait, go for it. And that's not being reckless. You've still got Partey and Rice, and you've got Saliba and Gabriel at the back. You've got your block of 4 that you need. They're 4 very competent players, in fact they're excellent players, so the others can really be bright and go for it and sort of pass it around. And
yes, intene Arsenal for monko for the Premier League, predicte so more ebeje intene ewom so ma letting it down with some games bi o mo abotwam na so hwe de o money City a boy weekend na afei o mo hye Alan Beti ntempa na o mo ba be hye winning goal na o mo de come onim no o se eno bi na se ukoso na ogba obetimi de winning title nti onim de nti Arsenal for eduru be bia na say ade no intensity no ma na aba form ade no so obetimi aye ko ne koye eno so ye nsema Gary Neville etimi dia ba sabre o back Arsenal for no so mo nyiro mo na mo kusan Liverpool ho kwaji Premier wom se Liverpool for no ya de bo no mo nim bo mo ene lead asisia no bibia che so mo so betimi agene so Arsenal ewo chance na so mo nyiro mo kentira mo kakra bia ombekwa akwaje ni so mo frustrating no eno ye nsema Gary Neville etimi dia ba no we no City for no omo hia ye rebuilding na Pep Guardiola enim de wo so ye nti onko no nko ye
maybe Pep Guardiola got his team selection wrong. I think not just he gets team selection wrong, but I think he got his actual players in the actual system that he played in the wrong positions in Marmoush, Foden and Savino. I thought they all should have been in different positions. I thought Marmoush should have been on the left, I thought Savino should have been on the right, and I thought that Foden should have been in there with Kovacic and Bernardo Silva to at least provide some more competitiveness. Marmoush is obviously definitely a forward-thinking player, as Foden is, but he's got it in him, Foden, to get back and tackle and harass. So I just thought that was the first thing. They're defending badly as well. They're defending really, really badly. They're making mistakes. One of the biggest problems was been their biggest strength. He almost has rewritten the rules of football, Pep Guardiola, of playing out from the back. Yet today it was their downfall in the sense that they just got caught with so many straight passes into midfield and Arsenal being on top of them that they were the architects of their own downfall for much of that game. And yeah, it told us where City are currently at, that they need that rebuild. They need that reconstruction that Pep Guardiola obviously knows about, and I'm sure they're thinking about a big summer transfer window.
But they've got a hell of a month ahead, you know.
No.
They've got to play Real Madrid twice. They've got to play Liverpool, Newcastle, Spurs. They do get a week off now, and then a cup tie at Leyton Orient. But beyond that, I mean, February is fearsome for them.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the realms now of a club that basically this season success would be, I forget the Champions League. I just cannot see how they can win the Champions League with what we've seen here. They could get to a final of a competition, the FA Cup, but I think getting top four, getting that fourth place, I think would be really important for them. In a bad season, if you can finish still in the Champions League, then, you know, they've won the league 5 years on the bounce. This is a sort of memorable team that Pep Guardiola and period that he's had. So there's still a lot of credit in the bank here, but they've now got to be thinking about, well, salvaging something out of this season, which is Champions League football for next season, and I think then making sure that they get their summer rebuild in order.
Yes, Yentinamo and rebuilding and a Pep Ashas January was spending over 200 million euros in Gary Neville or CCT for no more and focus in the top four number, maybe a cup games and no more born domestically, no, among try to be on Bedu fan. I've been on my Kwajiba could be say club and Ankas why yet. Pepper boy Juma were winning trophies and Premier League were Jatwa so I no cry not treble a womb in Tia Juma the my boy Mrasom so San and Sano Kakrana faces no different for shame now fe Timno and Sir Engineer and also Red Bull and Wasem and a Gary Neville and sweet me at the by na Micah Richards it was Situan or so more season idiot and your Maya rough at the Amomona untimi makes it one midfielder na on Safasa on Tiasia.
From the evidence that we see in the season, I think their focus is top four, take one game at a time, and I know they've got some difficult fixtures coming up as well. I think leading up to this game, they'll actually be doing all right in the league. It's more the Champions League where they've been struggling, so I always fancy City to score a goal. I just worry about them defensively. I really do. I mean, I know we talked about defensively. Teres Nunes playing right back. I don't like it. He's a midfielder. He's not getting tight to anyone. He's not stopping crosses. And I feel for him because he's playing out of position. But just losing Rodri, I've never seen a team buckle so much losing one player. And I know he was immense Ballon d'Or winner, but the team have to do more. They have to recognise. And there's no harm in losing. You can lose 2-1, 3-1, whatever it may be to a good team. But when it's 5s and it's 4s and it's 3s consistently against higher quality teams, that's when you need to start worrying.
Yes, internet and any hard junior Queen City for so lose 4-5 no more just share more say no any hard junior no na man you worried and no and sama Michael Rich 30 media bands you are see Lucy a midfielder back Rodri na Osafa Sadia na say or junior one tiase adena no den season for Manchester City no say a ya jomo sem na no and a Thierry Reed Daniels on a Pep Guardiola ya juma e Barcelona da say on there on kase Rodri pe and omo mixing na e hard na man for refi Julian Alvarez ko players ni be free ma wo hwa untimi kase Pep Guardiola etimi replace you.
Can they? Yeah, they can. I can see that happening. But for me, it's overall what they can do for themselves. Like if you talk about Arsenal, I think they can take some points. You never know what type of City we're gonna have against Liverpool on that day. But to go back to that point, I mean, it's annoying for people to go with it's the end of an era. It's not the end of an era. Like they won 4 in a row. You can lose one. It's the manner of how they lose one. It's never easy to see a team at the end stopping winning because when you stop winning, it doesn't always look right the way
So you don't think it's the end of an era?
No, I don't think it's the end of an era. So do you think losing the title in a poor way?
Do you think this group is capable of rebuilding themselves, regrouping and doing it next season?
People are talking about Rodri. I don't think that Rodri is the only thing that's the problem at Man City. I mentioned it earlier. This man that we saw before, Pep Guardiola, made us forget the legends, not only of City, but also of the Premier League that were not there. You never watched City before and said to yourself, they're missing Yaya Toure, they're missing Aguero, they're missing David Silva, they're missing Mensah. and company. Never ever. You said, oh, they got unlucky today. This time, lesser players of the one I mentioned, you said they miss Alvarez, they miss Mahrez, and we all know he won the Premier League Player of the Year. But I'm saying that it's more of a situation where, for the first time, and I mentioned it before, I think he got some of the players in that didn't have the talent of the players that left, and it is the first time that it did happen at the same time that Rodri also is not delivering. You know, so sorry, he's injured. My bad. But it's not the end of an era. Like, it's a bit too quick to us. I didn't say it, but people saying that it's the end of an era just because collapse, isn't it? No, that they imploded. Yeah, that they have to recover from it. Yeah, that they have to get maybe better players that they got in. Yes, that Rodri is going to come back. Yes, but it's not the end of an era. Not yet for me in terms of what Pep is trying to.
Yes, yet the end of the era. Edema Pep Guardiola any City on Jin Tumsa name players or move film said all kind of Real Mahrez more on Julian Alvarez money players be couple of them every club no more quality no more free no Pep Guardiola and Timian replace so mo anunti and amana basa na cat asaba at tema road so ekoko pry ntine yes moment City woman more issues no edos no mo nye road drink kwa no mo mix na mo ebre eno ensema Thierry Henry Daniels enso so etimi ede aba ewoye sansim no on that note yenjina on yan farm on nsem ni nyina mpem ha na afedi aka no to from on Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Kastle 90.3 FM Suni Robert Mensah Sports and this someone FKK dear Remo Manone. Yahweh one 70 Eddie Amai. I will share no later in details na fe. Transfer deals ni na ya kan wasem Arsenal the Gunners. They see any na Osman, are you okay with it? And I say nee, Enro Jackson. Oh, Jackson. Nrapa Jackson. Hey, Chelsea. Kaden kebukem, kada kebukem. First going to cry modi take and cry and I say kukuri anonti na onya offside on. Na di enti na omani offside enti Chelsea no. Ka offside na ka asem na cry na asem koi because no Madrid so prepare omo prepare ye papa me who David Alaba. So ye adwumadene. Say Madrid dey bi ko na bi ba. Nti no say Rudiger kwa Alaba baba gina no mo de akora na ka ne ho. Omo kwa metumi de Tramani aka ne ho na omo bo nti no Man City fo Rudiger kwa ayi ye fit why Alaba ba serious one and all year adwumadene nti no fears Madrid for say no fears I ho no mitino ye be hwe ho asem na I dey no na ye ACL no wow Butcher yay ya semo Lizano Martinez ma yu mu nko ye sa konya ACL so ko be we abosun be sensia o 6 to 9 months onya mai na ngofo magwa nso na odwa ni butu kakra kaya wonya etwa papa so delete so enye ye ma no ye ma yu efe na amanye no e be say be ayasemo ye Asman good morning
Mr.
Bibia ba kwa no pay
nyame adu Mr. na waso ye
nyame adu me hu yo
United Nations asa wa sign bi
ama sign bi
Aiden Heaven from Arsenal 18 years na Lenny always ahin say Euros were 18 years and 18 fun bi na
say Euro do oba na enim say Euro no Euro dada frase ho no
but o sinisi a professional player this is the time to also check the butu mabo by United
Manchester United
na bucha na so kan hu bi o
adai
kweta ka so ko aggressive
yeah for no dey adwene there I tell where what Tottenham Hotspur Soprano Prasa Christian Romero or Supranko as Otamendi na so ko di aduro and as no Man City na pressure any o so say answer their teams
yes
say Ramos say Real Madrid want to down in so many tackles because bomb dey be am na mu possess
absolutely
but no Argentina ni Brazil for no na gidi
ya na Kim
money pan so kan so be dey aduro so mpira ba okay mo possess football ntino that guy no I say Gabriel Hey, boys, Timmy Monto man say, Nadia some I say Haaland. I say, Masa, what me boot through one? What Trinica, Fanny boot in the Brem. Or Banjo songs, answer, Ufino. That guy, tell me about coffee, the Osman. You made him come up. Your glass is here, fair.
The main one.
Nah, I say, my chair, John Osikani, nah, and I would ever honor party say, chairman, my family, my wife, my nya. She said, Mamma, in because I'm not. And some of the doors, you know, say, when Bermuda one car, baby, mess sorry, not as a senior Rashid Sumaila, only being a problem 10 every day.
Okay.
I was when your phone as well.
Me, but I don't have cryptic message.
Okay.
I have no busy come. You know, I will Kawasim even say.
Champion Rashid man, I mentioned a pair was sending my dear Seminka or the best send your mamma. No, it's not dear, not a bar from Tim, yeah, dear, my kind. Say, what kind of saying, Pacho, with your fatchem, which I becca. I did your chance, my battle. And Miss Anka, I have a chemist. Say, my fan can't stories now, me send them on a horn. Ayana, Menkai. Say, was semi short one, and I made the year. Come on, John Osikani. Ena ne ba Manuel Kwabena Opoku Sikani.
Yes.
Ha, Manuel Kwabena Opoku Sikani. You know, yes, find it to Facebook na ya share. No send papa panzu. Send papa just say to me sampa but no. Obe bina chen papa.
Of course.
Obe bina chen only catch ni pa. Is a young man. Wow.
Oh, but on send papa.
Sa o mami
papa.
Sa no mami no say no. No mami no okay. O say ni pacho. Yes one say we move nti me say wa twa sign ti no. Emmanuel Kwabena Opoku Sikani. Yeah we show happy birthday. Happy birthday pa. Ya menyo kese na be kese. Now papa and you're proud of you just yet, you know. So when first one, when the first one. Remember the one person I did FK mo. Oh you know what the car over Bema. Yeah. Now I never that. You don't be a tree at TM say, hey, I don't know. Never yes, I know. To remember the car back for your firstborn, I say, or your Bema na energy abba feel ye papa, you know, yeah, we should know happy birthday now. Young Quay and Nemo Honor. What's man?
I'm sure.
A bedding come on. Aye.
FKK.
Maybe I fine.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, all right. Yamra na yenin come on, ewa and still somebody kind of told you the first segment of the show, no. Near see on Sunday, no. Pole ni wo no, home na nenra. Oko pay mo na busua fia esu anen nkrofo no na enye fedi agro but they be the football footballing aspect of the issue no na ya kan ho asem e wa hanum sei enra executive committee member orani dey Frederick champion Fredachi ekopie mu e wase na okofie honom ko chia busuafo na ensma wo ro ko tu dwane bi no ene ne ye ba bedi nkomo after that no maybe your phone lines no when was the last time I call stadium. Now I didn't know won't cost stadium. Who come out who above because oko share bibi. Trace can be a weekend Osman. Galaxies ne UCC game no. And information. On set one of the issues that amasa ntokwanto kwani nyina na eba no. Superstitious beliefs. Say me na me bom me home park na me dia. Entu baba ya warm up pa. No abe pete ni me bi agu park ne so. Na opponent na hu say ampa me hu so pete ntimi me pete. Na weekendi wono no kwa pete wono home team na kwa pete o. E na away team no so ekoko counter no. No obi e ko twese kan Osman. Wa twese kan ba park ne so. So pa ye wo di obehu. O pa wo di yes park no dia. E wo dwo wo say me hu say di wo kwa twese kan. Say ube kunipa because one why you wadru obese wadru no me say me nim ana bon no mo ya no
you winning bonus o beche bi ma
me nim de
sanse hunu sa no
one GT makanta one den de ha ko issues here what kai say was it last season or last 2 seasons I was doma Madam Evelyn oba be se waja ne ma ne kru ofie di kotokwa echi opem so ayi no so niti omo team no no wa ya so oba ni sisi echi China free VIP say on free Hong Kong. The last time dwarfs I was still do her. Dwarfs still do her. Na I knew the best for but last season yama baha. Na dwarfs for say omo abet because of a wienti na mama bet na answer what's na dressing room hono ma ya tatet na so omo ti ho nti omo te dressing room nanim hono muti no omo nti ase sasa bato ano ka gotna okwa bro chenti snow ni ade nti oba na wia ne bonus na no mpe na ha so VIP bia ni siudu enti omo kwa hye stadium na transfer no na mote kai omo so mo nti ase omo betu omo free ase no by force omo when now adminim so mo nsam of course obi a on didie but say na what honti no wasi go no kwan no be say the last time eno ana metie a friend say Willie Graham commentator English commentator e wo GBC also am so oba no abunensa minima omo hu so oba na abunensa ntino ya mane 29 ka park no obi camera woman on for na wo na ka park na wasene ma when you know ya dey say baby do no do I want ase na ntokwa gidi na ntokwa korokoni sotema game dey see o park ne so no eya na esi just a call the extreme so obi babo free kick na be prevent no so obi born fast na be gibo no esi basa kick ni ade na be mu because supporters be titisim ni ade but no supporter no say on field ni na sanse na o ba be jampia be mo ede I'm the one stories na me I'll get some help from kasa for this issue one later on be kan was but ora afraid that she say yes you know and yes say Ghana football ni din keke o we esco member na Kastle e di hu pa e na be bon crofo ma for kro ha mo nko park bi.
Yes, it's not only going to take shine out, but I mean it's a serious thing. You see, this will scare people away. Football environment is supposed to be safe environment, because see, football games, our stadium is supposed to be safe enough for families to even come attend games with their children. But if these things keep happening, how do you expect somebody to attend matches with their kids, with their children? If the places are unsafe, if such venues are unsafe, how do you expect people to even have the will to go and watch games? You see, so the FA is going to apply the law to the latter. Ghana police is going to apply the law to the latter. Anybody found corporate of this who face full rigors of the law, we must make our environment safe. That's why I keep saying that when the club say, because the match day security is in the hands of the home team, that is the regulation. And so, depending on the magnitude of the game or the team you are playing or the category of the game, requires a certain number of security men, security personnel on duty. So if you say you're providing 120 security, 120 must be present and be seen to be working. And working, you know, without any bias.
Okay, and can't say, yes, you know, a man microphone co stadium, and then right, started say Osman cancer and Komono. I remember one of the games, you know, was it here and I say Accra, na Kumasi, I repeat one of the centers. Na game be because the Black Stars of Ghana game be na why am pa and Osman na man be all ban or then running in ma and a buy and kwanu too bako or nanti bako so bo ban ebo no moba no matter where na why am mano and I'm say there be yen sign coffee weekend you South Africa for derby game no was Orlando Pirates ne one of the South Africa Kona kwashe said the Soweto derby they just go and watch me who nam say yeah we just Ghana ye who be do ye who be da pa ye who be da ni pa abuze na now edu maybe nya tititi asem na ekon nya olden days nya early 2000s 2012 2013 14 me beye adeda you even some anani lantaya MPM mu na 2017 mu na Blasters game na kwofo hwe but na kwofo hwe kotoko ne has game kroma no say dey na change ukopa aka ne ehunu now ukopa aka na no UCC fo imo play of for Central Region here na ye toto niema eba pa ko na me dwane be fi be hwe ball no me phone so ne toto niema ene ye say be scare people away but ne nyina mu no efe no ebe make sure say omo ne police for cabo menra ya chi nipa eye miensa a chese ne ye so mmebo investigations na chese Owura Ignatius Bafo ewu aka ho bon ne bodyguard no e na one other person ka ho a ye do mu nyina aba say ne plead for omo ye nhwemu e wa asem no ho amafo onko park ora afrachi say Osman dey say ebe bon kofo hu kura bia kan say Ghana League na ebe to nsuo mu no
Ruby ma me cha no pa bio na listeners ni na wabaka hu na nya yin komo let me say me sure there where it is cast out of the stone obi arenyum Oleg Nankas already Nankas a nation important then. One anka say if no me tell there say kono onye heart of folk na one supporters one show one game sir. For the other clubs na or a church kakra na one says one supporters no. What the emotions in there they really love their game and then they would support their team. It's it's one thing that is also clear we need to emphasize and upper way. Now Ruby, I feel the incident to see weekend way definitely or your football. And then sometimes, a lot of issues do happen. Meant na hade na men kade ikroma ade mkotina de mense mi base wo hade. In fact, we have seen worse scenarios where Ghana hade yankasa. And then say kwa bruchira, you can easily pinpoint some of them. But the issue is we learn from the best or practices, Now also etum na apply na za ye weduma. Baby said baby one be kokosi the mina. They find ways and means to address and then find themselves out of that situation. And if I make a day, nyansa yinyo bia, or she will be any problem. Na on turn, but the Odusiadi no day for home. Na no so we move on now wa konenyi mohono. And that is very clear.